What's going on, my guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Garrett with Game by the Beach. Very excited to be here with you today because we're going to be jumping into a couple of games of War Day. And oh boy, okay, we actually go up against the highest level monk player that I think I've ever played against. That's a heck of a game. We also go up against a witch deck, which is always makes for an interesting video. But we're going to be playing one of my favorite INQUIZ decks. We're playing a bunch of different variety of decks that include INQUIZ, guys. Stay tuned. All right, grab your coffee, grab your device, and let's head on down to Game by the Beach. Welcome back once again, fellas. We're going to be jumping into the last two battles of War Day today, and we've got the Attack of the Slug. So I've already gotten two battles in, both of which were wins, and I'm rocking with this deck. I've been doing a variety of decks, all with the same theme, Inquisitor. It just seems like my best deck, but I've been putting Sword in there, Banner in there, Knight Statue, switching in, kind of rotating through these different cards. Scrapper, this is the one that I fell upon for War Day, guys. So let's jump right into the first battle of the video. Make sure that you guys are subscribed to the channel. Check it out if you haven't already, and let's jump right in. First game we go. We're going up against which Demon Hunter? Which witch? It is that witch. Which witch is which? It's that witch. All right, we're gonna do that right off the bat. We found our Inquisitor. Kind of a weird start. I really want to make sure that we can get our INQUIZ onto a square, but at the same time, I'm just going to try and avoid that witch as much as possible. So I think the best plan of attack, we've got Bedlam. I'm just going to level up my Inquisitor a few times here, and then we're going to go from there. I'm never really that worried about Demon Hunter Witch, but honestly, it's a lot more about paying attention and just, I don't know, maintaining for, you know, I was going to say not being a dumb, but yeah, right? You just got to make sure that you know what's happening. You're aware of what's happening on his board. You're not just spamming away nonchalantly, because if at any time I get my board set up and I've got, like, you know, a stack on my INQUIZ and it's level 5 or 6 or something and he's doing work, and then I get the wrong amount of Inquisitors and witch hits my main INQUIZ, that's the game. That's literally a GG. That's all that it takes in order for him to win this game. So we are going to have to be well aware, although I think we should have a pretty decent chance. Let me know in the comments, fellas, what deck you guys are running for this War Day. I feel like Attack of the Slugs is one of those decks that it really doesn't affect all that much. If you have your best deck out there for War Day of Attack of the Slugs, you're probably going to be doing pretty well spamming wise, right? It's not like one of these other decks or these other, you know, game modes. Let's say, which game mode am I trying to say? It's the Drought, as I just stutter through a million words. Like, if you're going up against Drought, you have to change your deck completely. Everyone runs Trickster. People throw in Priestess all of a sudden, Demo all of a sudden, Cauldron all of a sudden, right? You got to do a lot of things. Yikes. Oh, actually, that's great. Whoo! Protected. Boom, boom. I'm going to hang out just like this because he's still spamming witches at me. So right here, we are just trying to avoid his witch. Okay, so he's got a bunch on his board. He's still spamming, which is, honestly, I'm very glad he's spamming. And now he's not. He's out of witches, so let's go. It's go time, baby. It's go time. Okay, so we're going to start with this. Okay. I'm going to go here. He does have a couple of witches. We're just going to do that. I think we can do this. Let's wait for a witch. Okay, now we'll do that. Now we'll do this and this. He has a witch, but he doesn't have two, so let's just wait for a second. Let's see what he spams. Okay, he's got a Dryad. I think we'll have a little bit of time here. Just combine everything out. Okay, we've got an INQUIZ. Not ideal. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that INQUIZ, baby. Ah, okay, we survived. Go away, INQUIZ. Absorb, absorb. 34 seconds. Come on. Oh, you bugger. All right, we're just gonna do this. We should have plenty here. Okay, so we're at 3. Because we have an INQUIZ right there, I might as well spam a little bit. I'll try to get one more on my board. Oh my gosh, we're lucking out. Okay, we got 2 more on my board, so we're going to get 2 stacks in a little bit. He's at 31 tiers, which is good for him. But we have a level 5 INQUIZ. I think we had 4 stacks. And we've got 4 absorbs. Okay, so not the absolute best looking board in the world, but it could certainly look worse. So I'm just gonna do this. I'm nervous. I'm actually not gonna do that. I'm gonna wait till he witches. There we go. See, we're learning. Let's see what unit he spawns. Okay, so he can't do anything at this point. So we're just gonna do that. We got a little bit of mana. He still can't spam. So I'm gonna do a little bit of something here. We're gonna wait for that absorb to go away. Okay. He's gonna witch me again. Not a problem there. We're just going to do this because we have a 100% chance it's going to hit him. We're going to do that. That's going to hit him also. Very nice right there. Now we're at 5 stacks. So maybe we were actually only at 3 at the time. Unless one of them didn't hit. He's witching me like crazy. He's got a witch right there as well as a Harlequin. That is a no-no, no-go. I'm not touching my board at all until he can't do anything else. Because 100% he's going at... Yep, He's spamming his witches. He should really be a little bit more patient. I'm waiting for him to spam, and then I go. So I could go right now, but I'm just going to wait because I have a little bit of mana, but I could use a lot more mana, especially if we only have 15 seconds left. And the more he maneuvers and the more things he does, the less he's going to be able to spam, which definitely puts us in a good spot. I'm just going to check right there to make sure that our guy is on a square as well as a tile. He's hitting his trickster right there. We're not going to have any problem taking that guy out. There's a witch, but he can't really do anything here, fellas. He really doesn't have a whole lot of plays. Oh. He did something. Oh, I don't like that, but it's going to be fine. Okay, so I'm going to go here and here. He's already starting to have a tough time. Here comes his witch. Okay. All right. We got to be well aware of his witches now. Because he took away my INQUIZ, dude. That was so dangerous. All right, we're not going to do anything. 25 seconds. He can't hang on any longer. I'm going to hit my gadget. We should be able to just win here. But you can see how risky it is, fellas. And there is a victory. Hit him with a good game. Level 10 Trickster, not too bad. Better equipment than me. Level 13, man. Mage Robes is actually pretty solid. And, yeah, level 9 Demon Hunter. Dude, even so, like, you play poorly. Maybe I was being a little too risky. That's why I always recommend building mana. Because the more mana that you have, the more you can adjust your board. Like, if he had hit me one more time with that INQUIZ, or with that Witch on that INQUIZ, that could have been a GG. We would have straight up lost, no matter how poorly he was taking out his monsters. But that's one win in the books. Let's jump into one more game to finish off the perfect 4-0. Let's knock on wood. War Day. Let's jump right in. Last game underway. 2400 crit. We're going up against Batman. And, ooh, it's actually a level 11 monk, which is pretty cool. I don't think I've ever played against the level 11 monk. Tranquility. Activating a power-up will remove negative effects from the monks in intersections. Oh, and give them shields for 10 seconds. That's pretty cool. All right, let's find an INQUIZ. We found an INQUIZ. Let's level our mans up. It's just Tamer, so that's pretty good. I like this setup already. Not necessarily where they are, but I like the units that are on my board. We've got one INQUIZ. We've got a couple of swords. We've got a couple of dryads. As long as we can find an INQUIZ on one of these squares, we should be in pretty good shape. And actually, I just noticed, so he has a level 11 monk, which is really, really good. I don't even have monk. But he only has a level 7 or 8, I suppose, sword, which is a really big difference. Level 9 sword is super annoying to go against, okay? It means that they're constantly going to be leveling up A, their own units, and B, leveling down my units. So it's so much easier for them to get to 10 stacks from sword, and it's much more difficult for me to get to 10 stacks because I'm constantly getting berated by his sword. So just something to note, he does not have a level 9, so we don't have to worry about it. But his monk's going to be doing some pretty good work. Level 3 INQUIZ, I've been doing this recently, getting my INQUIZ to level 3 in the beginning of the wave. It just seems to help clear the wave a little bit better. I don't want to leave a ton of mana on the table. It's a little bit of a oxymoron. I'm gonna give more mana so that we take out monsters better to get more mana. But I'm spending mana to get mana. That's how I do it. If I don't level him up all the way, or if I don't level him up at all, I'm going to leave some monsters on the table at the end of the wave, which in turn is getting less mana. So I think this is the best way to go. So you see right here, we almost took that out, 53. I left 3k mana on the, not really 3k mana, 3k health on the board. He actually left, he had 72 on his, so he doesn't have any swords. So let's take this guy out, and then we're going to spam and see what we can find. I'm going to do that. It's not ideal. Okay. Oh, I didn't need to do that. Didn't need to do that. Okay. So now we're okay. We're going to get our man all the way up to 3 immediately. I'm just going to do this. We should be able to do that. Alright, so let's wait until this guy gets absorbed. I might as well spam a little bit just to see what I can find. Guess we're doing some more absorbs. If I can find another Dryad, that'd be kind of nice. I'm actually going to just do this to eliminate some units on my board. But I'm assuming he's going to start spamming swords at me. So at this point, actually, we can get rid of some stuff. Because there's no way that... we only have 3 units on our boards that aren't swords. So that's not the end of the world. And with this Harlequin, I'm honestly just going to do... I'm just going to do that. And we can spam a little bit. And once... Oh, well, I guess we'll just... I don't know. I guess I'll spam again. Oh, see, that's what I was trying to avoid. Okay, only 3 units. So as soon as those absorbs go away, but that shield is now gone for good. And what I mean by that, like, if I ever have a different... more than one Inquisitor on my board, that shield will never be there. To where, if it doesn't get hit before, it will always be there until it gets hit. Does that make sense? Once I only have the one on my board, then obviously I won't get hit, or I will have that shield. So just kind of different. I'm going to do this. I feel like this is risky. Turns into an INQUIZ. I'm going to be scared. So now we play a different game. Now we play the game of spam our board and hope that he doesn't hit any of my stuff. He's doing Dryads rather than swords. Everybody has a different way of playing. I don't recommend it. This is scary. Well, actually, you know what? It's not like he's got Witch. He's just going to be, you know, ranking down my stack, if anything. So that's not really the end of the world. And if he doesn't hit anything, then these absorbs are actually super worthwhile. So we can spam. We've got a green light to spam, although I don't really like having, you know, a wrong number of whatever on my board. It's not necessarily the end of the world. So we've still got one more left on my board, so we still have a green light to spam. I'm still going to do this, and we've actually only got 4 units on our board, so I'm going to just do this, and we should have a pretty good chance of having it hit my INQUIZ, which it did. I don't know what stack we're at currently, but 14 absorbs, going to be 17 in a second, is pretty solid. So I'm just going to do this. So right there, that's a little unfortunate, but what are you going to do? I'm going to level up a couple of these guys, and I think at this point, we want to just save a little bit of mana. He's doing a really good job. He's got his guy at rank 5 with 7 stacks in a line. His board is only going to get better and better. Second player connected and reconnected in a split second. He's Batman. He can do anything. But yeah, a little bit more mana would definitely be beneficial. Level 5 here. I've actually gotten really accustomed to getting my INQUIZ to rank 6 without Scrapper. I think we can definitely do it in this game too. I think this game's going to go a little bit longer than the last game. But here's Tamer. He does have That guy right there just chilling, which makes me nervous. But we desperately need our man to get to stacks. So let's wait for him to merge. Okay, good. He merged out right there, which is great. He's more focused on something else. So we're just going to do that and that. I'm going to hit my gadget. Let's just find... We can't find a self-absorb sword. Bruh, look at all these swords that are not... Come on, really? Alright. What are these self-absorbed swords, dude? We're nearly at, oh my gosh, he hasn't hit my INQUIZ, which is so amazing. But we almost got ours to 6. We just need to get one more Dryad and we can get our guy to 6. So that's really good. There's another Absorb. I don't even know what stack we're at. It doesn't have it. I'm sure they're going to come out with something on the update when that next update that'll show it. But I'm going to go Dryad here. Get our man to 6. There we go. It's only at 6, dude. It's not good. Risk it. Okay, we're at 7. I guess we're doing that. Alright, we're back down to 6. Love that. Not. I guess we're going to just start getting more pretzels on our board because I can't really avoid it at this point. Kitsune. I don't want to just completely rank out all my pretzels. It's tough. It's tough. All right, that's actually a pretty good gadget right there. We shouldn't have any problem. 2.8 versus 2.1, so he is in the lead. Goodness me, we are not taking things out quickly, though. Gosh. I'm going to have to do something else, dude. We can do that. Now we got ranked down again. We're down to 5 or something now. So all these rank outs now are just like being desperate because I don't have the opportunity to get there. I don't think we're going to get to the maximum amount of stacks. We just have too many units on our board, but I don't really have the opportunity to get rid of them. So I don't really know what else I'm supposed to do here. Tribunal's coming up. He's still spamming a lot, which I'm kind of surprised by. I didn't realize he would still be able to spam so much. Yeah, and at this point, we're really not hitting anything. We're not getting any stacks on our INQUIZ because we just have too many units on our board, and we're not getting as many blue orbs as we would like. 11.5 versus 8. We're going to take a massive hit from Tribunal. At least Tribunal for him would be worse because he can't protect against most of it. And King Pudding, I can't get hit either, so I don't know. Maybe there's some saving grace here, but it's definitely ugly that we haven't gotten to the right amount of stacks. And it doesn't help that we're not finding what we need. Okay, that was fine. We'll just do that. I don't have the mana to just keep spamming, but I want to. Are we okay? 7 again. He's fallen off a little bit. Thank the heavens for King Pudding. Never said that before. I don't think I've ever said thank the heavens either. I don't know. We've got 4 INQUIZes, baby. Another Tribunal. I guess I'll merge out. No, I won't actually merge out because then I'll get rid of the shield on my INQUIZ. Build a little mana for 8 seconds. Take a hit. If he takes a hit, that'll be massive. Hit the gadget. Hit the gadget. Go, 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 go. Take a hit. I think we're going to sneak away with this game, but it's going to be ugly. Kitsune. Pause him, dude. Yeah, there you go. He's probably going to spam a sword right there, so I'm just going to wait. I'm going to merge these guys out. Let's go here. We're at 8 stacks, dude. We're so close. If we can get to 10, it's GG's. But I genuinely don't know if we can. There's an INQUIZ just to leave us a little vulnerable. Love that. There's a... We have our gadget coming up soon. Going through a Bannerlord. Don't you dare hit my good INQUIZ. Okay. We're at 9. Come on, baby. Alright, I think we're in the clear. Still going, though, dude. I want to get to 10. I want to feel good about myself. 10, baby! But now we've got the wrong amount of INQUIZes, so that makes me super scared, but it's not going to matter. Hit him with a good game. That was actually easily the best game that I played for War Day this go-around. Equipment, he does have better equipment than me. I just don't recommend the bow. I'll check. You can check out my equipment just if you guys don't believe me. I do have him by a good amount of crit, but level 12 Monk is some serious business. It looks like it fell off pretty hard late game there, but I think that guy played really, really well. He was spamming out monks. He's getting his board set up, but he was also spamming out swords pretty consistently. So shout out to my man right there, but we did come away with the win, and that's going to be 4 straight wins, 4 straight sandals. Let's check out. We're in 4th right now, but not necessarily the end of the world. I only got 4 sandals to use. We're still at the top of the 4 sandals. 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 5, 6, 6, 5, 4, baby. There it is, 559. Guys, that is going to be the end of this YouTube video. If you enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We're working towards 20K subscribers. So if you have not yet subscribed, make sure you do so. And I'll check you guys out in tomorrow's video.